So lovely to chat to you. So for people who aren't familiar with Against the Ice, can you just give us a brief introduction?
Against the Ice is a story about two explorers that get lost in the Arctic, and it takes place for 100 years ago, but it's kind of relevant today because they get isolated up there like we have all been isolated during the corona.
And what was the appeal for you of telling this story, and why do you think it was perfect for the big screen?
What appealed to me in this story is the companionship. You know, you can't survive on your own, and you have this explorer that believes that he can do it all on his own, but he can't. He has to realize he has to rely on his companion. So it's a captain and a mechanic that need to work together to survive.
And tell us a bit about the cast, and in particular Joe Cole is such a standout actor. What's so special about him, and what's it like working with all these people?
I think it was wonderful to get to know Joe Cole during this, and this is I would say his first his first part where he's not like a really a tough guy, but he's a vulnerable and very optimistic and kind of naive. He's so fresh to this. Like Joe, coming from London, being thrown out into the Arctic snow, he didn't have any experience, so we used that.
And what were some of the highlights and challenges of putting the film together?
I would say working with the dogs, sledge dogs, as a transportation element, that is difficult. So it took a lot of exercise and rehearsals to get to know the dogs. They are not pets. They are half wolves.
And what do you hope people take away from watching it? Because like you say, a lot of the time, period set pieces still have a lot to say to a contemporary audience.
I would say you learn, what drives a man to go through such an expedition and a mission. But most of all, you learn about relationship, that the friendship that you have to rely on. You have to work together to make it work.
How does it feel to be on the red carpet here at Berlinale and for people to be able to watch on the big screen?
It's really nice, and we are very pleased to have the premiere tonight on a big screen, because it is a Netflix movie, so most people will watch it on a smaller screen, but this tonight is very special.
And what do you think that is so great about things like Netflix? Of course, the cinema theatre is still very important, but the fact that so many people all over the world can watch content at the same time, there's something unique about that.
I think it's an opportunity that I've never experienced before as a director. This is my 10th feature film, and this is the first time that it's at the same time get out worldwide. That's kind of scary and very exciting.
Can you tell us what you're going to be working on next after this film?
It will be another explorer story taking place in the warmer conditions.
Fantastic. Lovely to chat to you. Thank you.
Thank you.